Hello guys, how are you? Well, I hope all is well with you today. My name is Perry. Thank you for watching زبانیکا YouTube channel. سلام دوستان، امیدوارم که حالتون خوب باشه. اسم من پری هستش. مرسی از اینکه کانال ویدیویی زبانیکا رو تماشا میکنین. So today we're gonna continue talking about the most common expressions of English language. Okay? We did the first one in the last video, so if you haven't watched it yet, go back, watch that one, and then come and watch this video, okay? Great. توی ویدیو قبلی هم راجع به اصطلاحات رایج زبان انگلیسی صحبت کردیم. امروز میخوایم دوباره ادامه بدیم با هم دیگه و 10 تا اصطلاح دیگر رو با هم دیگه یاد بگیریم. Now I know that watching, learning expressions could be sometimes overwhelming. I have students coming and telling me that, okay, teacher, I know this expression, I know that expression, but I can't use it in daily life. So I would say, don't worry about it. All you need to do is that you should know how to use it in a natural way. You should know when to use it, and you should have enough practice. And that way, it's all easy. You could do it, you could learn it, and you can start using it. پس یادگیری اصطلاحات سخت نیست، فقط شما باید بدونید که کی از اون استفاده بکنین و تمرین بکنید که کی از اون استفاده بکنید که دیگه اکتیو بشه توی ذهنتون. Okay? Great. So the first phrase of today is all is well. So as you remember, I used that in the beginning of the video. I said, hi guys, I hope all is well with you today, which means, as you might guess, everything is okay, everything is fine, everything is good. When can you use it? When somebody asks you, how are you, how have you been, or is everything all right, you could say, yeah, all is well, yeah, I'm satisfied with everything, I'm okay. Okay, this is one way to use it. And another way to use it is when you writing your friend an email, you say, hey Sarah, I hope all is well. Okay, great. So repeat after me, all is well, all is well. Great. The next one, I'm about to, means I'm going to do something very soon. Okay, so basically means I'm going to, but to do it very soon. So I am going to teach you the most common expressions of English language. Okay, tune in. پس به این معنی که من خیلی دارم کار، یعنی خیلی زود میخوام کار انجام بدم. I'm about to, okay? So for example, I'm about to leave the house means I'm going to do it very soon, like in a minute, okay? Or I'm about to go to work. Things like that, okay? پس به عنوان خبری استفاده میکنیم که مثلا میخوایم کاری خیلی زود انجام بدیم. Okay, great. So repeat after me. I'm about to. I'm about to. Okay? Okay, so the next one is never mind, meaning don't worry, don't be concerned. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. Sorry, I broke your pen, but then never mind. I have other pens. Okay? Or do you remember the famous song of Adele, never mind, I'll find someone like you, means don't worry, I'm gonna find someone like you. Okay? Past never mind میشه که okay, don't worry about it, it's fine. Okay? Great. So never mind. Okay, so the next expression, you can use it when you want to apologize. Okay? When you want to say sorry and when you want to take responsibility for your action. Okay, وقتی کار اشتباهی کردیم میخوایم بگیم که تقصیر من بود، مسئولیتش رو به عهده میگیریم. For example, at work, when you do something wrong and your boss is really angry, and who did this? This was a mistake. Who did this? And you would say sorry. It was my fault. Okay, so when you want to apologize and take responsibility, you have made a serious mistake. It was my fault. Okay, if you're lucky, the other person on the other hand might say, no big deal. It's all right, no big deal. What does it mean? It's not a big deal. It's nothing. It's okay. Okay? It's fine. چیز خاصی نشده. Okay. مسئله نداره. No big deal. So it means it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay? Nothing horrible has happened. Okay? So, for example, when you say, I'm sorry, it was my fault, they would say, Okay, no big deal. Okay, or when you apologize to your friend, they say no big deal. Somebody apologizes to you, if it's not a big deal, so you could say no big deal. If it's your friend and if you're really comfortable with them, you could say no biggie. So it's a short form, okay? So it's no biggie, okay? No big deal. Or in informal situations, you could use no biggie. It's fine, okay? So no big deal. Repeat after me. No big deal, okay? Great. Let it go. What does this mean? Okay, I'm sure that you all have heard the character in Frozen, which I don't remember it. Elsa, was it? Yeah, she said the song was let it go, let it go, okay? Which means it's okay, let it go, okay? For example, when somebody is really angry, let's say your friend is really upset over something, let's say that he or she has had a fight with his or her wife or husband, and now they are really upset and you want to, you know, calm them, and you would say, okay, let it go, don't worry about it, okay? Or when somebody is really angry, for example, when your colleague is really angry at your boss because she or he hasn't received his or her salary, and they're like, okay, they don't pay me, I'm done with this place, I wanna go and let them have it. So we say, okay, calm down, let it go, okay? Let it go means بیخیال, okay? بیخیالش شو فعلا, okay, let it go. نگران نباش, okay باش, let it go, okay? Let it go, let it go. Okay, great, good. Now the next one is how does that sound? When to use it and what does it mean? So when you have an idea and you want to ask people's opinion about that idea, you would say how does that sound? Means what do you think? به نظر شما چجوریه؟ به نظر شما چطوره؟ به نظر شما خوبه؟ به نظر شما چطوره؟ So how does that sound? For example, I'll tell you, if you want to improve your English, you need to constantly watch videos and practice. Okay? How does that sound? That sounds great. So in reply to how does that sound, you could say that sounds great. If you like the idea, you could say that sounds great. Okay? So for example, when somebody says, okay, let's get the car and hit the road for the holiday, I would say that sounds great, that sounds good. Okay, good. So also, if you don't like it, you could say that sounds horrible, so you don't like it. This one, you like it, yes. So for example, when somebody says, okay, let's go watch an action movie. That sounds horrible, I don't like action movies. Okay, okay, let's go and watch a I don't know, drama. Yeah, that sounds fantastic, that sounds great. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we are down to the last two. So good for you, you learned a lot of expressions in these 2 episodes. Great, good job, I'm proud of you. So good for you means I'm happy for you, you did a good job, bravo, good for you. Okay, آفرین, خیلی خوبه, آفرین, it's good for you. So for example, somebody says I passed my IELTS on my first attempt, I would say good for you, bravo, keep going. Or for example, your friend comes and says, well, I'm getting married. Well, okay, that's what you always wanted, good for you, means that you're really happy for somebody. Okay, good for you. Repeat after me, good for you. Okay, the next one, let's say that you're saying goodbye to one of your neighbors that you were close to. They are moving to another city or another country, so you would say stay in touch. What does it mean? Contact me, write to me, call me, okay? با هم در تماس باش, stay in touch. Okay, you are saying goodbye to one of your colleagues, he or she is going to another company, so you would say stay in touch, means contact me, email me, let me know how you are. Okay, So I made up a little story in which I can use all of these three expressions. How great is that, huh? Okay, so you could see how useful they are. Great. So let's say that you have a colleague named Rachel, and her responsibility is with you. She makes a lot of mistakes and she gets you into trouble. بگیم که یه همکاری داریم که اسمش ریچل، تو کارش هم اصلا خوب نیست و به خاطر اینکه مسئولیتش با شماست، شما خیلی به دردسر میافتین به خاطرش. Let's say that your boss is yelling at you because of the mistakes that she made. Okay, after that, Rachel feels guilty. She comes up and say, sorry, that was my fault. And because she is your friend, you will say, no big deal, never mind. But please, don't make that mistake again, okay? She feels sorry. She wants to make it up to you. So she says, you know what? Tomorrow, I am going to do all of your work. So go on and be with your family. You can take the day off, okay? How does that sound? And you will say, it sounds great. Thank you. A little time passes by. She's not get any better at her job because, well, she's not good at it. میخوره تایم میگذره و با این حال ریچل تو کارش خوب نمیشه به خاطر اینکه خب خوب نیست توش، استعدادشو نداره. So she is very upset and she wants to quit. She wants to change her career. She wants to pursue something that she has talent in. And she's like, oh, I'm so fed up with this job. I want to quit. I want to pursue my interests and all. And I'm about to quit. And he would say, hey, calm down. Let it go. You don't have another job. If you lose this one, who knows that when you are going to find a job? Just let it go for now. But she doesn't listen to you. She goes and she quits. And at the end of the day, you will say, good for you. You know, you have a lot of courage. And at the end, it's good for you. Because you will find something that you are good at. And that's what matters. But stay in touch with me, okay? And after a little time, you contact her and she says, I have found my dream job and all is well. Okay? How is that? Now I ask you to stay in touch with us. Leave comments and try to come up with a little story just like me. سعی کنید که یه داستان کوچولو از خودتون بسازین که از این اصطلاحاتش استفاده بکنید. Okay? Great. Again, thanks for watching us in Zbanonika YouTube channel. For more videos, hit the subscribe. Bye bye.